All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We're gonna go ahead today and perform kind of 4 airdrops in one mission or one task. So we will be targeting Linea, the surge. All right, and we're gonna go through and use Renzo protocol to gain Renzo points for the Renzo airdrop, and we're gonna target as well Eigenlayer since Renzo giving Eigenlayer points. Plus we're gonna target as well um, the early adopter role from Linea so we can hit uh, especially now starting before 15th of April. If we get this one, we're gonna get multiplier like 1.3 for each point we farm every day. So I'm gonna go through ahead uh, and do this step by step and do it with you guys live. I'm not gonna just like tell you what to do and leave you alone. No, I'm gonna go and do it with you, and I will show you as well the cheapest bridges that I usually do to collect my Ethereum from all other chains, gather it in one network so I can farm and do the most of the points that I can do. So we're gonna target Linea, Renzo, and we're gonna go ahead and use the DEX on uh, Linea protocol, which is Zeroland. I talked about it before, but now we're gonna go to the other method where we can use it to farm the 4 airdrops together. So let's start, and I'm gonna share this one as well in the channel on Telegram. So make sure to join, guys, and read it and take it step by step. All right. So first of all, you need to go to this bridge, which is called Hotlu, which is super cheap and mainly partnering with most of the blockchains, networks, all these. And plus, as you can see here, it's powered by Certic, which is verifying the safety and the security for any bridge. So you need to go ahead. As you can see here, I bridge some from my Manta to Linea, and I bridge some from Arbitrum to Linea. I want to gather at least one Ethereum so I can go ahead and start with it. So make sure you come here on your MetaMask and you are already on Linea mainnet. So as you can see here, now I have around one Ethereum and a little bit more. Hopefully it will be enough for the fees. So first of all, you need to start by going to Renzo. You need to make sure you connect your wallet. I'm gonna leave the link as well in the description, guys. And you're gonna go ahead and click on restake. Once you click on restake, let me zoom it in at least. So as you can see here, I'm now on Ethereum mainnet. I don't want to work on Ethereum mainnet. I'm gonna go ahead and choose Linea and choose Ethereum on Linea. So for me, I need to restake this. So go ahead and click maximum. It will give me around one Ethereum as well, but a little bit of the fees. So I'm gonna reduce here so I can know. Let's see. All right, so I want to make sure that I have one full Ethereum, because for me, I want to track it. So once you come to Renzo protocol as well, there is kind of portfolio for yourself, and you can track it because it will be updated every 24 hours. So let's start. Let me see how much here. I'm gonna give it almost the maximum and click confirm. This one, guys, the Pocket Universe, which one of the safest thing that you need to add to your extension, because it will show you that you are increasing, let's say, insurance, $20,000 to ensure that the transaction that it's already verified by them, it's secure. So in case something happened, they will be already insure you with $20,000. So it's very important to have it, and it will show you as well what happened to the tokens. So sometimes they tell you this contract is very risky, so don't use it. Sometimes they will tell you there is some failure in the transaction, don't do it because it will be failing. So many times I tried to do some kind of transaction, and at the end I see that transaction failed, but I spent the gas. I lost the gas. All right, so especially on the mainnet and doing on Ethereum when the gas is high. And now as we can check, as you can see, the gas is so low, and I'm happy to do it now because I'm recording in the early morning. It's already now 4 a.m. in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let me remove this one. I'm gonna go ahead and continue from this one to approve that I already agree on it. And as you can see here, the fees are super low, but for me, I don't want to just wait. I will try to make it a little bit faster to guarantee that it will not take long time. So I will pay around 1.45 cent, and I'm gonna go ahead and click confirm because I want to do it super fast. Sometimes there is kind of delay, but I want to make sure that everything going smoothly, as you can see here. And I still have around $6 in the Ethereum mainnet. Now we're good to go. So if you click on the portfolio, you can see here that this is your wallet balance, and this is the Eigenlayer points earned. I have already 100 points, and Renzo points as well. I have around 200. It will be updated every 24 hours. For me, I'm so happy about it, especially with Eigenlayer, because we're targeting Eigenlayer big time. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Zeroland. I'm gonna leave the link in the description as well. And you need to make sure you are on Linea mainnet, and you need to go to the home screen where you can see this. So if on top, you need to choose Linea Market as well on your MetaMask Linea Market, and you go to scroll down. As you can see here, Renzo ETH, or the staked Ethereum that we got on Renzo. If you go back here to restake, when you stake your Ethereum, you receive easy ETH on Linea. So if we go to Linea, we open our tokens, we scroll down, we're supposed to see easy ETH, but I didn't see it. So how to add it to your MetaMask so you can track it? You click on this one, view and explore, and you come down here, and as you can see, this is the tokens and this is the transaction that happened. So I'm gonna click on Renzo ETH. This is the contract. I'm gonna add it to my MetaMask. I copy from here, contract of the token. I come back to Linea, tokens, scroll down, import token, custom token. I paste the contract that I got, and as you can see, it show me automatically that it's easy ETH. So I'm just gonna import it, and as you can see, it's successfully imported. So now it's showing already on my MetaMask wallet. So I have one easy ETH now on Linea. All right, so we go back to Zeroland. For us, we're gonna have targeted already now X2 for 0 gravity points, and we're gonna have by depositing or supplying this, because here it will show you supply APY. So for us, we're gonna take double our 0 gravity points. We're gonna have 2 to 6 times easy points, which is Renzo points, and we're gonna have 1 to 3 times Eigenlayer points, which is very important and which is we targeting here. And we're gonna get 1-on-1 LXP-L for Linea. And basically, if we act now before 15th of April, we're gonna get the role. As I told you, it's early supporter, and it will give us the boost. It's 1.3, or let me check here because I went through, 1.5 for the first month. Second month, we're gonna get 1.3, and the third month, we're gonna take 1.2. All right, so for us, we're gonna take this multiplier as well, and we're gonna go ahead and use it. Click on details. As you can see here, you can just go and click on supply, Linea. This is all the tokens and total supplied, as you can see here, 20 million of 29.9 million on this pool. So for us, you need to make sure to catch it early and fill the rest of the gap. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and click supply max 1 Ethereum easy ETH. There is many dexes, but for us, or for me personally, I prefer what I see here, guys. All these multipliers, targeting all these airdrops, it's amazing. You can as well add here to your wallet the Z0 token to make sure that you are tracking where is your LP points or the LP of any pool that you provided. So you can click here on your MetaMask. This is my already LXP that I have it. We're targeting LXP-L. So we're gonna see it later on when it comes, but the most important is to act early and get the role of early supporter. All right, so now wallet balance is 0. Let me go back to dashboard. You can see here, I need to click on collateral. This is very important. Why clicking on collateral? The point of the whole system of this DEX that you are lending your Ethereum or easy Ethereum or USDT. So for us to get the points, we need to make sure that we're giving the power for this platform to take our or to use our ETH for those who want to borrow. So when you come here, you click borrow. You click borrow and you will be having access to these let's say tokens that it's provided by someone else, and he gave you the power, or he gave the power for the DEX that you can just use these same what we're doing now from our easy ETH. So now we are eligible for all these together, guys. All right, so this is regarding Linea, and when you click on rewards, you can see that you already started to gain early 0 points, which will be calculated or will be dropped for the 0 token that it will be coming for the airdrop. So now I'm gonna come here and just like, okay. So we applied easy ETH, which is equal 1 Ethereum to 1 easy ETH. What we're gonna do? We're gonna come here and see the APY, the less APY available here to borrow. So it will be giving us 4 times 0 gravity points as well on top of all these, because here we're getting all these because we're supplying. So what we need to do, we're gonna borrow as well from other people, let's say, which is they gave us our availability to borrow. As you can see here, we can get Ethereum, we can get USDC, and we can get USDT. But there will be kind of APY for the borrowing, so we need to pay fees to borrow. But what we need to do, we need to click on borrow. Let's say for me, I'm gonna borrow some Ethereum, and if I click max, as you can see here, I can borrow up to 0.69 Ethereum because I supplied 1 Ethereum. So usually it's around 70% you can take, but 70% is super risky. So what I'm gonna do here, for me, I'm trying to take, let's say 1 Ethereum, it will give me around the equal amount of it in dollars. Let's say it's 3,300, let's say. I will get 3,300 points every day for 0. But what I want to do, I want to take 25% of the total amount to get as well my total supply doubled in my points. So what I'm gonna do here, let's say I got around 1 Ethereum supplied, so I need to borrow 250 or 0.25, and as you can see here, my health factor is still good, so I'm in positive, I'm not in negative, and I will be getting rewards on this. So you can go ahead and do it. And I'm gonna click borrow. The fee is around 9 cents. It will take a little bit of time. So I borrowed around $831, which is, it will give me, multiply 4, it will give me 3,324 points for Zeroland tokens or points every day. So that's it, we all set up. If I go to dashboard again, refresh, Linea market, I have already my borrows, as you can see here, 0.25, and I have here my supplies, which is 1 whole Ethereum. All right, so in terms to see your rewards, you click on rewards, you can see this, and you can go ahead and click here, view your points, and you click enter zero gravity, and this is the points you have now, or I have now so far. Before, because I was using the same DEX to supply on ZK because I need to provide some liquidity as well and make sure it's used as a collateral to lend and borrow, because for me this is very important to farm ZK airdrop. And I used it as well for Manta, and there is as well, as you can see, mainnet Ethereum, and there is as well now Linea mainnet, and they added, because they gave this boost, and we are now sure that it will be one of the main factors to farm Linea airdrop. By the way, to do this, you don't need to have proof of humanity to get these points on Linea. So don't panic if you don't have it. Just go ahead and supply. My advice is to supply more than 0.1 Ethereum, so it's worth it. All right, and as you can see, most of these pools, it's almost full. So we did what we can, and this is mainly the best way to farm Linea, by gaining Eigenlayer points, by gaining Easy or Renzo points. We're getting as well zero gravity points plus LXP-L points, and the turtle, which is, I told you I don't know about it, but still. Okay, you need to do, or you can do something else, but it's a bit risky. But for me, this is not a financial advice, guys. Always do your own research, and I'm just sharing my experience. So for me, I'm willing to take a risk here, but I will be taking kind of risk, not that much, because I'm borrowing ETH and I'm supplying ETH. So basically it's 1-to-1. So even the price is dropping, or kind of black swan happened, they have the same value. So I won't be in big risk. So what I'm gonna do, the Ethereum that I borrowed, which is 0.25, okay, I'm gonna go back to Renzo, and I'm gonna click 0.25 supplying ETH and restake it as well again, and then go back to Zeroland and supply it again, as you can see. And then after, I will be having more supplied from Easy ETH. All right, so for me, kind of boosted myself with 25%. I'm borrowing already, I'm getting extra points on Zeroland, and I'm getting extra on supplying. So for me, this is the most important. So if I don't have this much money or this much Ethereum, I can just borrow from them, I restake it, and I put it again. But the thing is, you can see here that the net APY, which is mean the difference between the interest that you supplied, you will get interest on it as a positive. When you borrow, you get negative. So the negative now, as you can see, it's 27.4%, which is high. And regarding supplying, the APY is too less, which is 0.12. But with the total amount that I supplied, which is much greater than 80% from the borrowed, because I supplied it again. So basically now I'm in minus 6.28 percent. For me, I'm willing to sacrifice this. Whatever later, I can just pay this amount 6.28% from 1.24 Ethereum after I get my airdrop. So once you get your airdrop, you can just sell your airdrop, take this much 6.2%, and come here, pay your borrowed Ethereum with the interest, which is 6.28, and then close everything and get your money back, withdraw, unstake from Renzo, but you will be already got Eigenlayer airdrop. You will be getting Renzo airdrop. You will be getting Zeroland airdrop, and you will be getting as well Linea airdrop. That this is the main thing we doing on this video. So just mention this one. You cannot do any of these. You can just supply, stay on the safe side, and that's it, and get all these points only. But for me, I want to get extra points from here, which is extra 25%, and I'm gonna get multiplier 4% or multiplier 4 times for the total amount that I supplied to get more Zeroland points. So that's it, guys, regarding reinvesting in the project. I hope this video, guys, help you, and if it help you, share it with your friends. Make sure that everyone know what to do to farm the best airdrop. Give the video thumbs up, and see you in another video. Thank you.